Okay, hi Virgo, welcome back to my channel. Guys, if you're new here, welcome. And if you are returning, thank you so much for supporting the channel. So I'm going to go ahead and do a general message from your ancestors and your angels. Now, this is a general message, so it may not resonate with everyone. Take the parts that resonate for you and leave the rest. Anybody interested in a personal reading, my information is always down below. Thanks to those who do reach out for those, and thanks to those who donate to the channel. It's very much appreciated. So I do hope that everybody is well, Virgos. But let's see what the energy is like today. What is the message here? Thank you, Spirit, for the sign of Virgo. Give me a card for now and a card for going forward. Thank you. Show me. For Virgo. And for going forward. Thank you. At the bottom of the deck, you do have open your heart. It says, I allow myself to feel full range of emotions, especially all the forms of love. So who's blocking their emotions here? Who's pretending that they don't have feelings? So the first card I'm seeing here, Virgo, it says trust. It says, I know that God in his infinite wisdom and love is answering my prayers right now. So someone here has to trust that there is a miracle that is going to happen. Or somebody here has to at least believe in miracles. It says, I trust in God to know the perfect solution to this situation. So give me a love and light card for my Virgos. Thank you, Spirit. All right. What do my Virgos need to know? They're trying. So I'm seeing the one that says, release your cares to God. It says, oh, that I had wings like a dove, then I would fly away and rest. So that gives me an energy of somebody here feeling very much either tired or bored with a situation. Someone here may be craving some sort of change in their life. I'm also hearing someone here may be craving some sort of change in their relationship. Spirit says trust and believe. It all depends on what it is that you're asking for. You have look at life from a higher perspective. It says getting wisdom is the wisest thing you could do. So maybe some of you need to speak to someone, maybe somebody older, maybe somebody who has a lot of experience. Maybe this is just praying to your ancestors and your angels here. It's also giving me that energy of paying attention to the signs and the synchronicities here around you. Because if you ask them something, they are going to give you an answer. Just one card. For Virgo, what is the energy here, Spirit? Show me. Thank you. So the card that you have coming out, it says, reflect God's compassion. It says, be kind to each other, tender-hearted, forgiving one another, just as God through Christ has forgiven you. So what is this for some of my Virgos? Thank you, Spirit. I'm hearing one of the cards from this deck, and I think the card says, be still or become still so that you can hear God's voice, or something like that. Let me just quickly find it. It's what I'm hearing in my head. I'm also hearing pay attention to the card in front of it. Let's see if I can find it. Okay, so I think this was the card in front of it, right? So the card that I was looking for, it says become still so you may hear God. It says for the life of every living thing in his land and breath of human. Did that even make sense? It says for the life of every living thing is in his hand and the breath of every human being. Okay, so again, you know, trust. It says give peace a chance. It says I'm leaving you with a gift. It says peace of mind and heart. And the peace I give is a gift the world cannot. So definitely if you have worries, you know, it looks like the Most High here is saying that, hey, listen, the peace that I'm bringing towards you, believe in miracles, right, is going to be bigger than what you think it is. So someone here, the reward that is coming towards you, it is almost like it's more than you can imagine. So what is this? Trust. For my Virgos. So we have the Queen of Fire coming out here. We have the Seven of Pentacles. We have the Eight of Fire. What is that trying to come out? The Moon card. So I don't know, has someone here got some sort of fear around moving forward or taking some sort of action here with the Eight of Wands? You know, the Queen of Fire talks about having confidence. It talks about, hey, listen, take that leap of faith. Like I said, you don't know what's going to happen down the road. Sometimes we ain't meant to see the outcome because it's almost like the journey is the test. Give me one more. What is this Seven of Pentacles? So I'm seeing the Nine of Pentacles. So maybe some of you are trying to do something on your own here. This could even be the energy of maybe someone here is considering, hey, you know, should I become single? But this is the energy of Spirit also saying that, hey, if you take some sort of action, right? Because some of you, you have really good ideas or you've planted really good seeds, you know. For some of you, you may be waiting for something to pick up or, you know, for it to move quicker or something like that. For some of you, this could even talk about moving here. Maybe relocating. But if this is about a business or some sort of craft or something like that here, it's kind of giving me the energy of Spirit saying, listen, if things are moving slow, it's only temporary. It talks about unnecessary worry. The Eight of Fire in this deck, it talks about events moving at a fast pace. It talks about the delays being over. So maybe this is like Spirit testing you to see if you will give up at the first hurdle. Or will you have confidence in yourself and in the Most High and your ancestors and angels that, you know what, I know they're going to sort this problem out for me. I know things are going to keep moving. And even that in itself, that kind of positive mindset in itself is a form of manifestation. Yeah, Nine of Fire at the bottom of the deck. This is about not giving up. This is about fighting for what you believe in. But it's also about having courage and believing in yourself. Give me one more for trust. Yeah, the Eight of Pentacles. This tells me that you shouldn't be doubting yourself, some of you, because you know that you are skilled in what you do. Or at least you should believe in yourself here. That I know what I'm doing. I know I'm doing the right things. I mean, I don't know why I have these obstacles around me. But the Eight of Earth, it talks about skilled work is rewarded. It says learning all there is to know about a topic. It says going back to school. So maybe some of you do need to study a bit more. I mean, every day we're learning. Every day there's something new to learn. We should never ever really get to the point where we're like, hey, I know everything. No. Eight of Pentacles. This also talks about being consistent. It talks about being focused. Because you see how we're moving. 7, 8, 9 of Pentacles. Sometimes things take time. And I was literally just saying to someone that things don't always happen in the timing that we want it to. But it usually happens right on time. It's that kind of an energy where spirit's never late. What is this miracle energy? The Sun card. Sun card, it talks about happy outcome. And like I said, you see how it landed here? It's almost like spirit saying those ideas and things that you have, for those of you in the background that you've had these ideas about running your own business or being an entrepreneur or starting something creative or doing something that you're passionate about. It's almost like it's time to expose these ideas to the world almost. And for others of you, like I said, moving forward, if you believe in miracles, it says happy outcome, brilliant new ideas that lead to success. It says have confidence in yourself. It's almost like I'm looking at this person and it kind of reminds me of sitting on top of the world. Show me more about this sun energy. Thank you, Spirit. What are we getting stuck on? Okay. What is this sun card? What my Virgos need to know, show me. The 6 of Pentacles. This is your rewards coming in. This is your items, your products selling. This is talks about to me about clientele. It also gives me this energy where some of you are going to be able to balance out your finances. You see this fairy moving one coin to the other side. Some of you, you're going to have some sort of finances to be able to put away, savings. It says gifts of money, time, or effort. It says new career opportunities. It says receiving a loan or paying off debts. So for some of you, you may get good news if you have been applying for a loan. I'm hearing something about HP. So maybe someone here is getting like a car on HP. Maybe you was declined before. Maybe your credit score wasn't good enough. And it's like almost going forward, things very much just balancing out. The opportunities coming in. Why? Because you believed in yourself. Because you believed in the Most High. Because you had faith. And because you took some action. Show me more. For my Virgos, what are we getting stuck on, Spirit? Yeah, but see, some of you, it feels like you want to give up on something because you're not getting this success or this victory quick enough here. Some of you, you feel like you're not being rewarded for your work. So someone here may be getting to that point where, damn, I put all this hard work in and I'm not seeing the results that I want, so why should I continue? Well, Spirit says, you know, why should you continue? Because surely this is something that you want to fight for. Surely this is something that you want to see succeed. And if you're not in that energy, maybe you need to question what it is that you're doing. But I'm seeing this energy of somebody crying over spilt milk. Somebody being in their emotions or their feelings because something hasn't turned out the way they wanted it to. This says not seeing the positive in a situation. Show me more for my Virgos. Why is the Sun card here? Thank you. Awakening. Open your eyes. See the bigger picture. When you're faced with a hurdle, figure out a way to get over it. Don't give up. It says, look at things from a different perspective. It says a temporary standstill. It's important to be yourself. And we already have a temporary standstill over here, but it still indicates that you have planted good seeds. Sometimes you have to give seeds a chance to grow. Sometimes you have to put seeds in the sun. All right, show me more. Six of Earth. Why is it here for Virgo? The Emperor. Boss energy. Now this talks about organization and logic. So make sure that what it is that you're doing or whatever here is realistic. Okay. But it says organization and logic. It says structure and discipline. It says leadership. Now, for some of you, I am hearing, you know, sometimes it's important to follow your own advice. But again, when you think of a boss energy, you think that the boss shows up every day, sometimes even before the employees. It's that energy of setting an example. Thank you, Spirit. I don't know why I feel like Spirit's telling me off here. But, okay, the Emperor energy. This is, especially coming under that Six of Coins, for me, this talks about bringing things into balance, right? It's time. All right, give me one more. I'm getting something else from that Emperor, but let's give it a minute. So we got the Two of Fire and the Seven of Cups. So there's some confusion here for some of you about which direction to go in. In this deck, the Two of Fire can talk about you coming into your power, okay? You stepping into your divine purpose here. Now, for some of you, you may have choices when it comes to, I don't know, who to work with, which job to pick, which job to go for, what business to open. There's an energy of confusion here. Some of you, you may even be, you know, thinking to yourself, do you do it by yourself? Do you work with a partner? But even through, I feel like this confusion, because it talks about a complex decision with the Seven of Cups, there's still some sort of action that needs to be taken, even if it's small steps. Don't ever stop, is what Spirit is saying. So whether you kind of just doing research and you're finding out certain things before you take certain action here, keep moving forward. It says stop procrastinating. Give me one more card for Miracle. Ego. It's a number 15 and it boils down to a 6. And the first thing I saw was that 6 of Wands. Now it says a false sense of entrapment. It says being overly focused on material things. It says negative or fear-based thoughts. It makes me feel like, I don't know why someone feels like they're trapped here. Is it because of finances? Is it because someone here is in that energy, well, I need to have every single thing before I start a business, or I need to have every single thing before whatever it is that you want to do or trying to achieve here? Spirit says it's not true. I'm hearing like there's other ways around things. And for some of you, is literally just having the energy of trust and faith. And on the other note, there is someone here who may want to reunite with someone. Three of Swords, the World card, the Five of Pentacles, and the Three of Cups. Someone here may want to come out of the cold here, because it feels like someone is going through some sort of sadness. This is also the energy in this deck of Spirit saying that, hey, there's a need to forgive yourself, and there's also a need to forgive others. So, show me more for my Virgos. Give me a card for Virgo. What else do they need to know, Spirit? For the sign of Virgo, what is the energy here? Oh, do excuse my stomach. Some of you need to make sure that you're eating. I don't know if someone here is skipping meals. I don't know if someone here is so stressed out they can't eat. They're giving me a lot of cards, Spirit. So I'll take those two only because I see the word entrepreneur. One more. Thank you. A lot to say to you today, Virgos. Just one more. Thank you, Spirit. Look at this. Okay. Look at that. I'm seeing relay at the bottom of the deck, like Spirit saying to me, just read the cards. Just relay the cards to the collective. Okay. So the first one I'm seeing, it says, go for it. It says, your prayers and positive expectations have been heard and answered. We've been working with you. We've been working with you on this situation since its genesis. And we continue to watch over you and everyone involved. It says, stay on your present path, as it will take you very far indeed. So there's that energy of go for it, okay? You have opportunity to forgive, and we just kind of read that. It says, this situation brings you the opportunity to heal, grow, and release negative patterns. Hold the intentions of seeing the other person's inner divine light and goodness. We will help you release unforgiving thoughts, feelings, and energies, and lift you to a higher place of peace and compassion. And then you have the heart chakra. Yeah. It says, love is the heart of the matter. Your heart is the center within your physical being, attuned most to love. It's safe for you to love and be loved with an open heart, as we stand by with perfect protection and guidance. So don't be afraid to let love in, guys. You have the entrepreneur. It says self-employment suits your disposition and intentions. Working for yourself allows you to better follow your intuition and divine guidance. We are your co-workers and teammates who remain loyal by your side to ensure your success in all ways. And then you have relationship. It says your primary relationship is with yourself and God, and every other relationship follows from there. To attract, heal, or balance a relationship, then snuggle more closely with your loving Creator. It says, as you feel safe and loved within, so shall your other relationships bloom and prosper. So get your relationship with God right, for those of you who feel like it isn't. What do we have for Virgo? Thank you, Spirit. Damn. One more. Okay. Now it's funny because the marriage card in this deck came out in your pre-shuffle. So I don't know if there's something here about a marriage or a commitment here. But it was giving me the energy of somebody, I don't know, it felt like somebody wanted to say something to someone here. Yeah, it could just be about communication. So you have practice, practice, practice. It says with daily practice, you can polish your skills and talents and increase your confidence. So again, consistency here, okay? Just because sometimes you may have a bad day, like I said, doesn't mean you must give up. Doesn't mean that, oh my God, you're doing something wrong. No. It would be nice if life was just one long, smooth road. But what lessons would we learn if that was the case? You have children. It says your connection with children is part of your life's purpose. Maybe some of you are thinking of working with children. Someone here, I'm hearing, maybe thinking of expanding their family. Maybe someone here wants children, but they're just waiting for that right partner, right? You have marriage. It says the fairies join you in celebration. It says wed bliss. So for some of you, there may be some sort of union coming in here that you may have children with this person. You have emotional healing. It says as your heart heals of old emotional pain, you receive new blessings and love. And then you have travel. It says an upcoming trip proves to be life-changing in positive ways. So again, if there was some sort of procrastination here about, hey, should I move? Should I relocate? Listen to your gut feeling. Archangel Michael, what do you have for my Virgos? What do we have for Virgo? Thank you, show me. So we have 2 coming up here. But let's get a card from here. Give me 3 cards. What do my Virgos need to know? Thank you, Spirit. There's a lot going on today here, Virgos. Okay, so some of you may be struggling with some sort of temptations, right? Now, that can be in the form of a person. That can be in the form of a thing. Okay, take it how it resonates. Again, not for everybody. So you have temptation here. But then right behind it, you have help from above. So your ancestors and angels may be trying to help you to resist certain things. Help you to resist certain people, maybe helping you to keep your distance here, especially if these are people, places, or things that no longer serve you, okay? You have soulmate, and then you have a hole in the soul, okay? So some of you, I don't know if this is about a separation from a soulmate here, or you just feel like something is missing from your life. Some of you, maybe you've met this soulmate. Some of you, maybe you haven't. Maybe that is the person that is to come in here, right? Hole in the soul. And then the last 2 I'm seeing, it says letting go and inner child. Some of you, there is some wounds or trauma from the past that you need to let go of, that you need to forgive the situation and move on. One of the biggest reasons why is because you cannot go back and change it. But it also, a next reason is because it seems like going forward for some of you, it's interfering, I want to say, with your growth here, okay? Letting go. All right, so I don't know, my stomach is doing way too much, so I apologize if you can hear it, guys. All right, I should learn to eat before I sit at this altar. Now, the first one that I'm seeing here to close out your reading, it says positive thoughts create positive results. It says divine love and wisdom. I call upon you now. I know that my mind and emotions are eternally and continuously connected to you. I ask my higher self to be aware and conscious of the love and light that is within every person and situation. And then your last card, Virgos, it says you and your loved ones are safe. Okay. So it says, Dear God and Archangel Michael, thank you for watching over me and my loved ones. It says, please help me feel secure and at peace, and fill me with faith so that I may focus on my priorities and enjoy a healthful, happy life. So Virgos, that was pretty, I want to get one from Archangel Michael, and then we're definitely going to go. But it feels like there's a lot of energy here today. I'm hearing a lot of doubts, a lot of confusion going around. Give me one more. What are we getting stuck on? Trust in divine purpose. So some of you need to trust the path that you are meant to be on. And I feel like that's for those of you where you've already been getting signs and synchronicities here. Especially, I feel like for those of you that, like I said, that are want to be entrepreneurs, or you just feel like you should be working for yourself. You know, pay attention to those signs. You know, pay attention to those downloads. Some of you ancestors and your angels, they're trying to lead you to success. They're trying to lead you to a place where you ain't going to have to worry about certain things. I'm hearing trivial matters. So it says, it's a number 26, which boils down to an 8 when we already have the 8 of Wands out here. It says, recognize the signs from above. It says the angels are sending you messages now, but you're too distracted to notice. It says, stay alert and open to divine guidance. And the message from the 8 of Wands was events moving at a fast pace. It says delays are over. It says many things happening at once. And then we have a number 35, which also boils down to an 8. And it says trust the guidance you're receiving. It says Archangel Uriel has blessed you with a brilliant epiphany. I am also present to clear away your worries so that you can trust your divine guidance. So Virgos, that is what I have for you this week. If anything in the reading does resonate with you, or you claim the energy, I ask that you do go ahead and hit that thumbs up for me, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell so you know when I upload. But if this is where we part, Virgos, stay safe. Love and light, guys.